Okay, these are your shoulder rehab drills. And the first one is you're going to have a target on your left side. This is a target that's close, and you'll have a target in the distance. You're going to stick your tongue in your left cheek while switching your gaze between the targets, from the close target to the far target. And you could do that for about 20 to 30 seconds. And then the next one is use a pen or something. You're going to bring the pen towards your nose. Focus on something. You're bringing it as close as you can without it splitting in two. You're going to hold it here for a count of 5. Then you take it out. You bring it here, hold for a count of 5, and you bring it out. And you could do that 5 times. Then the next one is you're going to have your thumbs like this. Now what you're doing, you're going to focus your eyes on this thumb first. Follow it all the way out. And then you switch your gaze to this thumb. And you stay on that thumb, the closest thumb, until you come back here. You switch back to that thumb, your gaze, and you follow it out slowly. Switch from there to the closest one until this comes back. Then follow that one out slowly and switch to this one until you come until you bring it back. You can do 5 of those. Then the next one you're going to do is what we call you're going to have your fingers like this. You're looking straight ahead, not with your head down, straight ahead. And you're going to switch your gaze from here, from the top finger to the bottom finger, back and forth. So you're straight ahead and your eyes down. Back and forth, about 10 times. Then you'll have your finger here. You take the other finger, you bring it down, follow it to the finger, up. Follow it to the finger. You can do that 10 times also. The next one you're going to do is bent elbow. So your elbow is bent and you're going to draw a figure 8 with your elbow. Note, keeping that wrist and the elbow in line throughout. You do 5 in each direction of the figure 8s. You're going to do it here, and I want you to do it out here also. Doing the same thing. Drawing those figure 8s in both directions. Okay? Remember keeping that elbow in line with the wrist in line with the elbow. All right. Now we're going to move to the neuromechanics. We're going to do the first one we're going to do is the subscapular nerve. So you're going to rotate, keep your elbow up like this. There. Take your opposite hand, bring the elbow in, hold it there. You pull your shoulder blade down and back, keeping that elbow in that position. Then you take your neck away and bring it back. Take the neck away, bring it back. Take the neck away, bring it back. Bring it back. Do 5 of those. Then you're going to do 5 like that. With your neck like this, and you rotate 5 like that. And then you also can add, keeping your neck there, bringing your shoulder blade up and down 5 times. Then the next one is where you're going to bend the elbow a little bit. So if you notice, my hand is just hanging down on the side. Bend the elbow a little bit, right? Rotate the shoulder in. Keep that elbow bent. Pull the shoulder blade down. Side bend your neck away. And back. Side bend. Back. Side bend. Back. Side bend back. And then you also could do up and down with your head side bent away 5 times like that. All right? And the last one, you're going to elevate your shoulder blade, tuck your chin. So you bring your chin back, tuck your chin, side bend towards that shoulder, your right shoulder, and then bend your neck back and hold it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Okay? And that's for the nerve glides. Now we're going to do the ACMs for the lats. So, see how my hand is, right? You're going to straighten your arm and have it in the air like that. Okay, so up, elevate the shoulder blade. You're going to bend your rib cage to the opposite side. Rotate. You're not rotating just that rotation, then you bend forward. And you're reaching with the top of your hand, just reaching up to the wall across from you, just reaching, targeting that wall. You're reaching, holding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you're going to rotate that shoulder in, hold the shoulder blade down. You're going to side bend the rib cage there, rotate a little bit, take the arm behind your body, reaching to the floor on the other side and reaching down towards the floor across your body. And you hold that for a count of 5. Okay? All right, so one more time. Up. Reaching up. Rotation, flex. And just reaching up to that right side, across to that wall or the ceiling. Just reaching. Then you rotate in, pull the shoulder blade down, side bend, rotate back, and reach towards the floor on the opposite side of your body. Hold for 5. You'll first start out, you do those first 2 with target, then you do 2 more where you're going to focus on contracting the muscle from end to end, you know. Then the last 2 is to maximize that contraction. So it's a total of 6 reps. All of these exercises I'm showing you now, 6 reps. Now you're going to do the subscapularis. So to stretch it, I want a little internal rotation of your shoulder, and then you're going to raise your shoulder up, straight flexion like this, straight up. Just raise it straight up like that, a little bit away from your body. All right, so you see it's away from my body. Hold for 5, hold that internal rotation, and reach across your body. Staying square and reaching across. And again, you do that 6 times. The first 2 times, you're reaching for the target. The next 2 times, you want to focus on contracting all of the muscle. And the last 2 is maximizing that contraction. About 70% effort or so to start out. Now we're going to get to the supraspinatus. So this one, the stretch, again, you're going to take the arm and you're going to reach behind your body, reaching across towards the floor. That's a stretch. The contraction is a 45, so my arm is here. Come out about 45, and you reach up, and you have a contraction at the top of your shoulder blade. Again, for 5, you do the same thing where you're going to, just as I mentioned the other 2, first 2, making sure you're reaching for the target. This one is reaching up to the sky, the back of the hand, and you're reaching across to the floor of the body, opposite side of the body towards the floor. Then you focus on contracting the muscle from end to end of the muscle. So it runs from here to the shoulder blade. And then the last 2 is to maximize the contraction. And the last one is where you rotate your shoulder in. So think of, there's a line here, and you're bringing that line towards your chest, and you'll feel a stretch below the top of your shoulder blade, on your shoulder blade. And then the contraction is this. So you see my elbow in line, my shoulder. I'm rotating back. Think this is like a seesaw. So this one end is going lower, going backwards, and this end is going forwards. And you keep that there. You hold it for 5. You'll feel that contraction, most of your shoulder blade. And again, 2 times. The back of the wrist is going towards the floor. This is moving towards your chest. You focus on that. 2 like that. Then the two more reps to contract. And the last 2 reps to maximize that contraction. And those are your drills.